What's up, you guys? My name is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing my makeup with you guys, and I've actually changed it up a little bit. I know I kind of do this kind of video a lot where I say like I changed it up and it's like not even like that big of a deal. But I don't know, I just want to show you guys whenever I find a makeup look that like really works for me, I just want to show it to you guys, you know. So I am doing things a little differently. I finally figured out a system that works for me, which is great. I know the lighting is horrific, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it except to move my room around, ignore the huge pile of clothes. I'm doing laundry and all of it hasn't come out yet, so I'm just waiting for everything to come out for me to then put everything away. But yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to be starting off with some Carmex, which is just my favorite chapstick ever. I really love it. And then I'm going to be taking this little shaper tool and I'm going to do my eyebrows. I think maintenance on yourself is so important. I know there's a lot of people who think that it's not a big deal, but I really feel like it is. Especially if it's just like, it's something that makes you feel better, you know, about yourself, then why wouldn't you want to do that? I don't think you need to spend a lot of money to do it either. I think just getting a face wash, getting a moisturizer, and doing your makeup, and you know, shaping your eyebrows. These are literally like $1 or $2, and for like a pack of them. So I mean, you know, it's just like little stuff like that. Getting lotion, getting like a perfume. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, just something that you can invest in yourself, you know. Okay. Now I'm partially, I guess for the most part, hair free on my face. I've always been kind of scared to do the whole like face shaving thing. I know it's like a big deal. Like a lot of girls that do their makeup do it. I just don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Cause like, what happens when you get lazy? Then you just have like a bunch of hair on your face. I guess you already have the hair, right? But I don't know. You know, I grew up, like my mom used to tell me, once you shave somewhere, that like more hair grows back in that place. And I think that's like a myth, right, that a lot of people believe. But then in beauty school, they told us that that wasn't true. That just because you shave somewhere, it doesn't make the hair like grow even more. And I was like, that's interesting. I realize how much I like am crouching down, but it's like right now, like the camera, the lighting looks fine, but like in person I can't really see like that well. I mean, I can see okay, just not like great. I forgot to say I am using this e.l.f. concealer. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in, the words are so small, in Fair Rose. And it's definitely a lot lighter than I am, but that's kind of the point. It's more to highlight, and it does somewhat cover up the bags under my eyes. Oh, that's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing, but it's true. I don't sleep very well, so I definitely have bags under my eyes. And then I just bring it up to my my eyelids as well, just as like a base for my eyeshadow and stuff. And then just blend away. Blend, blend, blend. I try to even out a lot under my eyes because that's where I get the most creasing. And then go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter foundation. I just put it everywhere. I was putting concealer like on my nose area, but my nose is really temperamental. I've noticed, and it doesn't like to hold any kind of makeup. So I stopped putting extra stuff on my nose. The only thing I put on my nose is the foundation, and that's it. Because it just doesn't stay on my nose. Like, it just starts to like crease and it starts to come off and it just looks bad. So I try to just avoid putting too much product on my nose. But I think my nose is like where I have the driest skin, and maybe that's why. I'm not sure like specifically if that's why. I'm just taking a guess. And I have to go over these areas. This area up here above my eyebrows, I don't know what that is, but it's just always like really red and patchy. Maybe it's psoriasis up there. I don't know. I have psoriasis on my legs. Maybe it's up on my eyebrows too. I don't know, but it always looks like that. It looks terrible. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go back in and try to blend out any creasing that's happened under my eyes with the concealer. I keep getting little stray hairs because when I did my eyebrows, I haven't done my eyebrows in so long, you guys. It was pretty bad. So now I'm gonna take this Velvety beauty blender. The Velvet Beauty Blender is the only thing that has really been able to make the powder go on smoothly. So I just take my powder and I just dip it in here. And then I just try to look up and go underneath my eye and spread it all across. All the way up here, all the way down. And I try to make sure that it looks as smooth as possible because that's how it's gonna dry. And I just look up to make sure that it's smooth. Because it's definitely wrinkles. So like when I just have my face like regular, then it goes back to the creasing. And I just put the powder like that, and then I go to the other side and just tap it in. I start from the very corner, make my way out, and bring it down a little bit. I know I make the dumbest faces when I'm doing my makeup. Don't we all? Don't we all make the dumbest faces when we do makeup? I'm not even sure why. It doesn't help anything. Like, if you think about it, like my makeup would come out exactly the same if I didn't go like that. It would probably be exactly the same. But it's just a reaction, I guess, whenever you're trying to do certain things. But yeah. And then I'll take some of the powder and I'll put it up on my eyelids as well, because my eyelids do tend to crease. I'm getting older, unfortunately, and now I gotta learn how to stop my wrinkles from making everything so difficult. It's not a big deal though. Like I don't really mind getting older. I do worry sometimes that I'm gonna be like, I don't know, that I might be a little more extra about it when I get older, like even older. But I don't want to be. Like, I want to just enjoy getting older and being, you know, that I'm living life, you know, I'm still alive, and that's why I'm getting older, and that's not a bad thing. I've never wanted to stay young. I think like everybody, I just wanted to stay looking young. You know, I always wanted to be older. Okay, now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Shape and Stay brow pencil. You know, I've had this stuff, like I've had these steps in my routine for so long. You would think I would already know the names and stuff for the products. I never remember. Always like, it's Halo something, some kind of concealer, e.l.f. concealer, some kind of glue pencil thing. Like, I never remember what the names of stuff are. It's terrible. So now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and it has the pencil on one side and then the little spoolie on the next. And I never realized how important the little spoolie is, but it really is, like, just to brush everything in and make it so that it isn't so harsh and it just looks better, you know? Everything looks better. That's my eyebrows, and I'll just go through and brush it. I brush the front first because that's where I want it to be the thinnest. That's where I want it to actually stay a little bit more sparse, is at the front. And so I just brush it through. I brush up mostly, and then brush, you know, to the side as I go, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's what I do. I just try to put them in place. Looks good, looks good. Did I put any of the brow shaper on this brow? I did, right? I don't know, it wasn't staying down like it's supposed to. Alright, I don't have like a specific way that I do everything. I'm gonna wipe off the powder now. I should have more of like a little system on what steps there are, but honestly I do everything out of order. It's never the same. It's never the same order. It's always different. I'm gonna take this Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic Highlighter, and I'm just gonna put that on my eyelids. This is just gonna be my eyeshadow. I only use one color because I used to put like a darker color in my crease, and sometimes that is the look, but for every day, this is what I've been doing. So if you want to add the darker color, you definitely can. I just haven't been. That's just what I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys what exactly I've been doing for my makeup and how it's been coming out, because I feel like it's been coming out better. I really need to move my desk back over to my window because the lighting is just so much better. And this lighting over here sucks. Even though I like how this looks, like I like how my room looks right now, I just don't like how this is, you know? I just don't like the lighting. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, okay. Okay, so now I take this e.l.f. blush. It's the e.l.f. Putty Blush in Blush Pat. I don't really know if that's the, no. It's in the color Tahiti. I'm not sure if that's the name. I'm not sure what the name is, but it's the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and it's more of a darker red color. It's more on the more like a warm tone. So I just take my finger and I just dab. I try to keep it up here in this area and just go up. You know what I've kind of always wanted to try is doing the what do you call it? It's like a Japanese, right? Yeah, I think it's like a Japanese or Korean look where like you put you put your blush like under here, like under your eyes, and it's supposed to be like kind of like an anime look, you know? Not that I watch anime, I just like the way somebody did it and the way it looked. I liked it, so I was like, I would want to try it one day just to see how it would turn out, you know? Probably off camera just in case it looks stupid. Yeah, so I do that, and then I do just go over it with a brush. Trying to close it. I do just go over it with a brush like this, and I just pat it in to make sure that it's evenly spread everywhere. You guys, I have so much content planned for my channel. I feel like I'm getting like excited about making videos again. I started really getting into reading. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Liquid eyeliner in Jet Black. Anyways, so I started really getting into reading, and now I want to make like a bunch of book content, and I also want to make like Five Below content. I want to order some more stuff from Victoria's Secret. I want to do more stuff like that, so I can't wait to start doing that. I'll try to move this so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. My eyeliner hasn't really changed. It's kind of stayed the same, to be honest. I'm horrible at filming how to do my eyeliner because my hands keep getting in the way, or I like so bent over I can't show you guys. I don't mind too much if my eyeliner is not like seriously symmetrically perfect, because it's just not realistic. Like, it's not going to be. And like, even if I use tape and all that stuff, they're still gonna be slightly different. So I try not to worry too much, but I do like to make sure that the lines up here are at least somewhat the same thickness, because I feel like that definitely makes a difference, and I like for them to be smooth and not have like a bunch of bumps and stuff, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's somewhat similar. similar enough that like unless you're like microscopically trying to see what's wrong with my makeup, you're not gonna notice at all. So I will say that I used to do like my tight line and stuff. If I don't have lashes, I will do my tight line. But if I have lashes, I don't feel like I really need the tight line done. So because I have my lashes right now, I feel like I don't need it. Like yesterday, I forgot my lashes. So I feel like I needed the tight line. But if I have lashes, then I just feel like it adds enough that I don't need to do the tight line. This is Ioni Everlasting Lash Glue Liner 2-in-1. Basically, it's supposed to be that it's an eyeliner and a lash glue. I personally would not use it on its own. I've tried and it doesn't hold the lash very well, but I like it as extra security. So these are also Ioni lashes, and you can find the Ioni brand at the Dollar Tree, which is that's where I get it. And then I am taking the Duo Strip Lash Adhesive in the dark tone. I've never had a bad experience with the white lash glue, but I know everybody says that it's just better to get the dark one. So that's why I usually get it. I don't wait too long to put the lashes on, and I try to put it on the ends, of course. Putting on lashes is such a trial and error thing. It's such a trial and error. I'm still not the best at putting on lashes, but I try. I don't know if you can tell, like, where the lash begins and then where it stops. So it kind of ends like right here, and then that's just regular. But I don't know, like even as I look, I can tell such a big difference. Like this side I can tell, and then this side I can tell. It just makes such a huge difference to me. I just love it. I love it. Does anybody know where that's from? If you don't know where it's from, when I was younger, I loved the show Dragon Tales, and there's this character, these characters, it's a two-headed dragon, and I can't remember, it's the purple dragon, I can't remember her name, but anytime she would say that she loved something, she would say, love it. So now, I've kind of always done that, but every time I ever say like I love something, I'm always like, I love it. Those PBS shows like made my childhood. Because I remember I would watch them all the time. Like that's what we would watch during the week to watch cartoons. We would watch PBS. So we would watch Clifford the Big Red Dog. We would watch Reading Rainbow, Wishbone, Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales was my favorite. I would get so upset if we didn't make it home in time and I missed it. And then we would watch In Between the Lions and Zaboomafoo and what else? Anything else? I can't think off the top of my head. Like Little Bear, Franklin, stuff like that. Like, oh man, that's so sad. Those are memorable shows that I remember. I remember watching those all the time, and I would get so excited when we would come home because we would go straight to the TV, me and my cousin. man, we would just sit there and we would watch all of those shows back to back. Oh, Zoom, Out of the Box. Those are good times. Good times. Not always, but in the moments when we were watching those shows, it was good times. This is a highlighting stick. It's called Play, Pley, and Cobra Kai Sweep the Cheek. It's a Cobra Kai, what do you call it? A collaboration. I've never heard of that brand, Play, but I found it at this like makeup sale, and I love the Karate Kid movies. I love Cobra Kai. I loved all of it, so I definitely wanted to get that. It doesn't have like the brightest, it's not like the most blinding highlight from what I can tell, but it's pretty good. And then I just add mascara to my bottom lashes. I also found this at that sale, and it's the it doesn't have a brand, it just says mascara, so I don't know what brand it is, but any mascara works. I did just add mascara to those lashes that where there's not a fake lash, just to try to blend them a little bit better. Added some to the bottom, and then I haven't put my contour on, so I'm gonna take this Breakfast Club Saturday Detention face palette, and I'm just gonna use this color right here, which is Class of 84, and I'm just gonna take this like angle brush and just dab it in there. And then I'm going to start here at my cheek and have it angled down, and then just pat it on, and then go up and just get the whole side. I don't know, maybe someone might say that that's wrong. It's the wrong way to do it. This is what works for me, so just wanted to show that. And I'm trying to just put it in like where my cheeks come in, you know, like the deepest part of my cheeks, and then bring it up. Just add some to the bottom so we can fake a chiseled chin. Well, not chiseled, but like thin, you know. Add a little bit to the side of my nose. Add a little bit more. Okay. I know it kind of looks like a lot. This side got a little bit heavy, but it's alright. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, I still think it looks good. And then my favorite part is to do my lips. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this little highlighter, the same one that I use for my eyelids, and I'm just gonna put a little on my nose and on the bridge of my nose, just because I like how bright this highlighter is. But now I'm gonna take the Rich Chocolate and number 120 from Maybelline. This is my favorite lip liner ever. I just line my lips. I do overline a bit, but nothing insane. I literally just go like right on the line of my lips, if that makes sense. So I'm not like completely drawing in anything. I'm just going on that very outer edge of my lips, and it gives a good little like pout. Looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna take this Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Peach Bud, and I'm just gonna put it in the middle of my lips like this, and blot it together a little up here. It gives like a little bit of an ombre effect. And then the best part, I'm gonna take this Skin Lip Oil, and I'm just gonna put this over my lipstick, and it gets a perfect like glossy lip. And I really just focus it in the middle where I put the lipstick. And it's perfect. The perfect little pouch. But yeah, that's my makeup. So let's go look at this in the bathroom. Okay, so you can see my makeup in a better lighting. If I didn't have a big clunky chair that was hard to move, I would definitely move my chair in my bathroom and do my makeup in here because the lighting is like so much better. But yeah, that was my makeup, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.